Let's do this, man. Let's do this, man. Oh, man. I ain't feeling it tonight, man. Oh my gosh, dude. There. I don't know how to do this, man. Well, that's a little better. What's going on, everybody? Rhonda walking tall, Ty Hass. What's up, brother? Minute, that's all. Walking tall, Montana. What's up, brother? Lottie, what's up? Wendy, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Okay. All right. What's up, Matt? How you been, brother? Let me get the live chat on real quick. Okay. I'm just getting started right now. I can't wait for just too much shit right now, man. Too much shit going on in my life, man. Too much bullshit. All right, so I'm gonna start off by basically talking to whoever the people are to take these down. I'm not promoting violence. I'm not pushing or influencing people to either side to hate or dislike either side. I don't give a fuck. I have no political connections. I don't really. I dislike politicians, to be honest with you. I don't hate them. I don't wish violence on them, but I don't like them. I don't trust them. So I don't go with either side. Don't care for it. Just simply talking about the things I see going on in the world. So before any YouTube rats or workers jumped any conclusions, just understand I'm coming in peace and I'm gonna leave in peace. And one way or another, like at the end of the day, if I believe I'm alright with God, then I don't fear this shit, and whatever happens, happens. Alright, so let's say that real quick. Yeah, ain't that weird? Elijah, am I saying that right? That's real weird how they look alike like that. That's real weird, dude. Listen, I've never seen something that goofy in my life. Alright, so everyone in here, understand that, alright? None of this shit is serious enough to go ever hurt nobody. You guys know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. Alright, just think about it. Alright, none of this is ever serious enough to raise violence towards another human being because of a politician. And all day long, they were on here. Man, they're starting a race war. They're starting it, man. Man, they call these dudes white nationalists, bro. They're putting it on white people, guys. They're making people hate white people. In my, like, from my perspective, my opinion, that's what I see. And oh my god, it gets so deep, bro. All right, where do we start here, man? Where do we start? You know what? I'm starting with the gematria. All right, I'm gonna start with the gematria. Let people get in here. Now, yeah, okay. So you guys remember last night gematria I did on see, so my brain ain't working right, dude. This is what I mean. Sometimes, what's up, Yolanda? What's up, Crazy Ginger? Sometimes my thought process doesn't click, dude. I can't explain it. Like, it don't work how it should. But last night, last night was the El Paso, Texas. All right, Now this is Ohio. Okay, so Ohio, Dayton, Ohio shooting would happen on 8/4/2019, which it still is, right? Yeah, it still is. Okay. All right. All right. So, oh my God, dude, I can't read my writing. What the hell do I even mean? Okay, okay, so the word chaos popping up. What's up, Johnny? Yeah, Elijah. That's that's they're putting out. That's the one that they're putting out. That's each shooter from each Cali, Texas, and Ohio. That's the one the mainstream put out. Now, you know what? Forget this Gematria right now. Peep that, okay? All right. From the shooting in Texas to the one in Ohio was 13 hours, okay? 13 hours apart. If you remember the Colin Kaepernick video, 13 it basically stands for a one world government. 13 hours, all right? Now, all the way out to Cali a week prior, these kids just look like eerily similar. Did everyone get to see the thumbnail? Does everyone see the thumbnail? Like, bro, they look eerily similar. Also, you're not allowed, okay, yeah, you're not allowed the the mainstream today won't say their name. Now look, this is only certain channels. I'm sure their names are out there somewhere. Um, yeah, their names are definitely out there. But like Fox, they won't say their name because they think they're giving them fame and studies for like Marilyn Manson that show that these serial killers they get a little kickback out of their names being said, which people in jail do get that. I'm not gonna lie, they do get that. But when all these people got killed, and you're gonna hold a name from the public, it don't matter how they feel about that. They're in jail, okay? So it don't matter how they feel. They're gonna be there. Now, but listen, they won't say their name because they don't want people. What I got from that is they didn't want people to look them up, bro. And you know why? I ended up finding out about 3 hours ago. Well, the one kid, okay. Now listen, the one kid was a Satanist. The other kid was a progressive leftist, and the one from Cali they said was left and right. That's how they made him domestic because he was left and right. So peep seen, right? Well, guess what the progressive did? Dude, this dude had a account on Twitter that said he was a Democratic supporter, right? The shooting happens, that Twitter account vanishes, okay? And now he got a new account up saying he's a Trump supporter. All right. So he actually had a whole nother Twitter account up that was all Democrat, oh, what's the word, dude? Beliefs. And then the shooting happened and that account disappears now. Now all of a sudden they're saying he's a Trump kid and he loves Trump and he this is all white nationalists and white supremacists and they're doing, oh my God, they make me so mad, man. Um okay, that there was that. They didn't want to say his name. All right. Oh, now this one, bro. Dig this one. This is the shit that I'm putting together in my head throughout the day. Where do you see a killer that killed? Now listen, a Texas dude shot how many people? He killed He shot 26 altogether. There was 26 injured on both sides altogether. Okay, Texas. I think the overall number that died was like. Anyone remember the exact number? Okay. Well, listen. They let him stay alive, dude. When did they let a mass shooter stay alive? Dude, that barely happens. Barely does somebody in a mass shooting get brought to jail. It barely happens. But you know what? Texas is the #1 death penalty state. You know how fast they'll put that kid to death? He'll be dead within 2 years. So listen, he'll be gone. Maybe five, maybe five. So look, he'll be gone. You know what I mean? Who really will know whatever happens? You know what I mean? And man, dude, you just can't. You know what? It is what it is, bro. I'm speaking my mind. So it is what it is. What they do is what they do. What I'm saying is this shit looks funny. What? Man, when you got an assault rifle and you're letting off three rounds, okay, and you just drop so many people, the cops come and arrest you? How the hell did they ever get cuffs on him? You know what I mean? If I had ever been in a situation like that, I don't know. You know what I mean, I wouldn't do nothing like this, but I don't know. I'm not going out like that. Like I'm not going. I don't know. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? How does he get taken alive? It just seems funny to me, man. That just doesn't seem right. But it's Texas though. Texas has death penalty. The as far as I'm concerned, how it's always been is they'll kill. Texas will put you to death quicker than any other state. Like they like killing people with that electric chair and shit like that. Lethal injection. Yeah, Montana, you already know, bro. You already know, buddy. Now I think one of the other kids survived too. The Gilroy kid definitely got killed. All right, I should just be pulling this shit up, but I have other things. I just pulled up now. Yeah. All right, so 20 killed in Texas. He killed 20 people, and they brought his ass to jail. The Dayton, Ohio kid killed 9, but I can't see if they shot him to death. Did they shoot that kid to death? And then on my birthday, the 19-year-old got shot to death. Yeah. Did the kid from Dayton get shot to death? Dude, listen, if I was them families, I would be asking a lot of questions when those pictures came out. Dude, them pictures are fun, bro. Matt, did you see them, bro? I'm telling you, dude, these dudes look too much alike, bro. It's weird. But let's not forget, AI can generate your fucking face that from people that were never created. Okay, I'll show you it right here. I'm hopping around too much already. What footage you looking for, bro? Of the kids, what they look like? Hold on. Let me show you, bro. Let me show you, bro. You ready for this? Man, these kids, at least 2 of them look identical. The third one looks like close relative at the very, very furthest. Matt, where you at, Montana? Montana. 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 Why? How many people am I buffering for right now, dude? Here, Montana Matt. These are all 3 shooters right here. Okay. Now, from right to left, or which might be vice versa to you, this is Garlic. Okay. This is El Paso, Texas. And this is Dayton, Ohio shooter. El Paso, Texas, and Garlic. Okay. Exactly. Hey, is Jonia in here? Is Jonia in here? Dude, how does my vape not how is this not charging? Guys, does anyone know? Like, I'm about to get real mad, dude. This shit ain't charging. I gotta have it plugged in, and I don't even get a hit, dude. Dude, do these batteries go bad, Yolanda? You mean the batteries will actually go bad? Even if I'm charged in? Like, I'm charging up. It's plugged in. No, 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 no. It's charging up. I can see the battery moving. All right, hey, bro, like right now to be trolling, cuz, like, come on, bro. Don't you see the shit that's going on right now? Like, to come and troll right now, like, that's all you got to do, bro. All right, so listen, let's. Hey, Angel, what's going on, Angel? Right here is what I'm talking about, guys. Okay, images of AI can generate fake faces now. These are not people, okay? Everyone you're looking at was never born. Look at that. Look how creepy that's not a person. These are not people. These are not people. These people were not born. According to this, look, this person does not exist. Website uses AI to make faces. None of these people exist. Fat Wicks. What do I do, bro? What do I do with it? Wasn't talking to you, bro. What are you talking about? I'm not talking to you, bro. I wasn't talking to you. Hey, look, guys. Look at that. Look at this, dude. How do I identify fake faces generated by AI? Wait, this is an article about how to identify them. We should check this article out. How AI can generate fake. Here's how to spot them. All right, I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna leave that up though. Well, hey yo, hey Fat Wick, what do I do, bro? What do I do? Why ain't it charging? It's been doing this like almost all day for real, bro. Hey Rat, what's up, Radical? Well, we'll read this article at the end of the stream and see what it says. It says there's a way to tell. Oh yeah, I know. I do got to get the external charger. They did tell me at the store. They told me I was gonna need that. Oh shit, you're right. So what? My batteries get burnt out or something then? No, 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 no. This is a friend that gave me it. He won't do that to me. He would just tell me. He wouldn't give me fake batteries, and he knows a lot about them. Candace, what's going on, baby? Yes, Yolanda. Yeah, he knows a lot about them though. I'm not even gonna pull them out right now because I know they're not. But let's let me do it. Let's get on back on this real quick. All right. Now if you just came in, all right, the faces on the thumbnail are shooters. Okay. These are all 3 shooters. Okay, they look eerily similar, and AI can generate fake faces. So I don't know. I just seems a little funny to me the way they look, man. They did it. Ooh, them kids look weird. They look weird. Um, Now, dude, has anyone ever read the book 1984? Has anyone ever read that book? Go read the book 1984. Dude, I'm telling you, it's playing out in front of us right now. Especially when they started this domestic terrorism shit. They are like, the book has already been on point with a lot of things, because the book says how the tech companies and basically AI and other words, and and it's supposed to play out in 1984, but the book's actually written, I think 18 something, dude. It's written a long time ago. But in the book, when he's writing it in the future for 1984 from someplace Oceania, and see like propaganda and transmit like it, dude. Everything that's happening. I'm gonna go over the main part of the stream, and then I'll read that if you guys want me to. I'll read a plot summary of the book. But literally everything that's happened has literally this book, like, dude, like, for example, right here, right? Look, you just remember that night we read the book about this? Remember we read that book about this back in the day, probably like 4. Remember we read the book about how the Titanic was wrote. A book was wrote. Yup, exactly. But no, John. That ain't what it was called, was it? It was written in like 18 something. Well, listen, just like the Titanic, right? Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about? 84? The Titanic was too. So is 1984. Look, Titanic said how the rich dude would be on that. They would want to get them rich dudes that were on the Titanic. It's exactly why it sunk. Um, this book here. Thank you, Yolanda. I appreciate that. Thank you a lot. God bless you. I appreciate that a lot. A lot. Thank you. 1912 is the year it sank, right? It was written, I think, in 18. It was written 14 years before. It was written 14 years before. I remember that. I remember that. It was written 14 years. Did you hear something? Thank you so much, Yolanda. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Whoa, what's up, brother? Did I just see Caleb in here? No. Hey, guys, if a mod comes in here and I miss them, they don't have their wrench, tell me, all right? Yeah, look, I read it when I was in prison, Katie. What's up, Katie? Um, Dude, what is that noise, cuz? Do you keep hearing that too? Yeah, thank you so much, Yolanda. You are generous. You're nice. All right, so 1984, and the best way I could summarize it, I read this book a long time ago, but I remember it talking about the cameras, dude. I remember talking about facial recognition and basically an uprising, like tyranny towards the government, dude. Literally today, like the last couple days, literally this book. Then it also, yeah, the domestic part of it, how we would turn on each other, like that part um is playing out. But the technology, the that was you to text me. All right, I got you. The technology, bam, face recognition they might have mentioned. Dude had a brother. He had a brother that was like a politician. I didn't recap it because I read the book and when I was in prison. But if I read the recap, which ends, I'll remember more. All right, now listen, real quick, guys. Let's go back to the notes. Let's go to these notes right here. All right. All right. The Texas shooting at the Walmart. Okay. Now the numerology came 23. All right. I see a lot of people that weren't in here last night. I don't really want to go over all this again though. I'm not. It's just gonna take too much time. You just remember that. That was last night. If you don't, just go watch the video. But there is direct matches last night, gematria, to tonight. Okay, this is last night. This is right now. Okay. Now look. 8/4/2019. All right. When you go 8 plus 4 plus 20 plus 19 in numerology is 51. Mass shootings 51. Conspiracies 51. And body armor's 51. Okay. Why I say body armor? Because in the article and the news they talk about how the shooter wore body armor. That's all you do with gematria is pay attention to them key words. All right. Now, this is what made me think in 1984 because the book 1984 and then 8/4 today. 8/4 is today. 1984 and today's date is 8/4. Okay, now chaos is 19. Okay, 2019 has been playing a lot of them out. A lot of chaos has been in 2019, right? So I wrote that. The alphabet has 26 letters in it. 26 injured on each side. All right, now Dayton, Ohio, 33. Police, 33. My bad. Dayton, Ohio and police are both 33 and 102 in gematria. Okay. Now, Dayton, Ohio police, 33, 33. Secrecy, 33. Order, 33. Federal, 33. Okay. Just Dayton, not Dayton, Ohio. Just Dayton, 25. Death, 25. All right. Now, also Dayton, 79 and 83. Murder is 79 and 83. Okay, and it was quoted a deadly day in America. That's also 83. Okay, Ohio is 61. Active shooter is 61. El Paso, Texas is 61. So now you got Ohio, El Paso, Texas, both 61. Same with active shooter, 61. 13 hours they happen from each other. They happen 13 hours from each other. 13, like the 13 star flag, 13 one world government. Okay. Then let's jump down to in Ohio. What did they shoot up? A nightclub. Okay. Nightclub and Freemason. Now, I've only had this happen a couple times in my gematria life. Okay. But nightclub and Freemason, all four numbers match. 96, 42, 147, and 48. Nightclub and Freemason. That barely ever happens. And then where did the shooting take place? In the Oregon District. You remember I kept reading that last night? The Oregon District. Oregon, 74 and 38. Killing is also 74 and 38. Also 74 is active shooter. So that's the gematria I put together on this here particular video case here. Dude, I mean, come on, guys. It's a little weird, them numbers that go in. I mean, look, a lot of people don't believe in gematria, but I'm telling you, if you take something really random and that has no relevance and go try to do this in calculator, you probably ain't gonna find much help. It's probably nothing's gonna match. It um how can I say that? I don't want to say what I was about to say. I can't say what I was about to say. It was too speaking in like a for sure state of mind. What's up, Stack? What's up, Lord Lang? What's up, 8 Ball? Brother man. Huh. Oh yeah? That's been happening to me for a minute, Fat Wicks. That been happening to me for a minute. Right, tell 'em, baby. Murder by numbers. Just like the song. Thank you so much. Walk and talk. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Thank you a lot. Um, Now a couple other notes I took. Okay. Now, guys, everyone knows that there's fake ass truthers out here. Everyone knows. All right. But there are literally politically paid fake truthers. Like, it goes that deep. They have infiltrated Jake. Nah, I'll check right now. Jake Liddon should not be blocked. Why? Who is that texting me that? I'll look right now. Who is that? Um, Let me make sure that someone ain't blocked real quick, guys. Now, dude, they're not gonna give it to you, bro. You can't get a license to carry with a felony, bro. Ever, ever. Not in my state, you can't. Like, you can't ever. Dude, bro, how weird is that? Marfugal Marfugal Australian name pops up as soon as I start talking about politically paid truthers. And I wasn't saying no names. All I'm saying is a dude that sits on and reads straight mainstream media every single night and won't say the words in the article because of a bot. Dude, you can't. I don't know how anybody takes that serious. When you talk about America being dumbed down, that's what I think about to people that watch that dude every night. So yeah, funny he come in here. Or I mean that's not him, but that's probably so. Yeah, bro, Fat Wicks, what's up, Smurf? Fat Wicks, you can't carry, bro. Yeah. Actually, Fat Wicks, congratulations on the sobriety. Good stuff, bro. That's hard to do, bro. Now that could be a different story, yeah. If you get expunged, right? That could be a different story. Okay. Hmm. Well, okay. Let me think about how to word this then. Uh, Hold up. Let me get this dude out of here. All right. Stack, you're funny as hell. Dude, what's up with all these little gnat flies coming in here, man? No, it shouldn't mark you. It shouldn't. Yeah, Andrew. I did 4 years over that shit, buddy. 4 years. We'll talk, Andrew. Let me let me keep going though. Look, right? Alright. All I'm saying is that if no one's seen Unirock's video today, go watch it. Alright. And Unirock and his people put a good investigation together, and they tie truther channels to the lawyer Hershowitz that's involved with Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, now that's another thing. Have you noticed all this shit happening? Where's Jeffrey Epstein at? You know what I mean? What it's kind of like they're burying it right now. Not saying that nothing's gonna come out of it, just that they're burying it. What's up, Trent? What's going on, buddy? No doubt, buddy. Thanks for stopping through. Yes, major dirtbag Dershowitz, definitely. All right, Fat Wicks. I'll be talking to you, brother. Um, homie thinks we're stupid. He's trying to set off he's just trying to say that word to set it off. So I just took him off the channel because he's just trying to say that word just to get the stream shut down. Come on, cuz I'm not slow, Sove. Sove, you're not good enough, cuz. You're a troll. You're the only dude that trolls me, Sove. That's the only reason why he kept saying that. NZ. But yeah, if you haven't, go watch. You know what I mean? He'll get the Fango in there. He puts them together pretty puts it together pretty good. Now there's a person he couldn't link, alright, that's tied to every one of them people, alright? He just couldn't prove it. So he didn't, you know, he's right, he don't show it. But dude's tied to each one of them people. All I'm telling you, I'm not saying names, that there's fake truthers out there, and they're literally politically paid, okay? And I can't point the finger at one and say absolute for sure. Besides the dude that Unirock showed, you know what I mean? Those are about the only ones because they actually admit it. But however, yeah, the dudes that Unirock talked about is directly tied to dude, and you know, look, we all don't want to get, no one wants to get kicked off. Okay, no one wants their channel to come up missing, and I get that. But to not read word, to not say, I don't know. If you're reading something, you're reading something. That's all you're doing is reading something that's already public. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh, yeah. My bad. My bad, Angel. You're right. Yeah. Crystal, why are you questioning me about that dude? Why are you asking me about him? Yeah, I forgot. Angel just reminded me. Why are you even asking me about that dude, Crystal? What, like, you were in here every time. What? Crystal, here. You don't understand what I'm saying. Why are you asking me about him? You were in here every time he was in here and he did what he did. So, and he did it in Richie's channel too. Well, if you want to send the money, that's your own thing. I mean, He's not coming in here asking people for money when he goes from channel to channel and asks people for money. That's all that dude does. Like, I already went over that, man. You shouldn't even be asking me that because I'm not thinking about who it is. Angel just reminded me. Meanwhile, you're bringing this dude up as someone I blocked. Yeah, he's blocked because he comes in everyone's stream, not just mine, and begs for money. Says he's homeless and shit. Fucking clown. Yeah, no. At least 3 times. At least 3 chances he got. Um, why would happen, John? Am I buffering right now, guys? Is that why people are getting kicked out of stream? I could tell a large number. We just lost by 8 people. Am I buffering right now? Really? Oh, dude, you just reminded me. I watched someone else's stream earlier. I don't remember who it was, but they said that comments are not getting put up by YouTube. So apparently YouTube is the reason that comments keep not appearing on my videos I'm talking about. I'm not talking about in here. I'm talking about on my videos, comments not appearing. And people keep saying, why you delete my comments? And I'm not deleting them, dude. I don't delete comments. I'm not deleting them. The only comments I ever delete are purposely, I'll delete trolls comments because I know it gets certain people mad and they'll cry about it. So I do it just to troll back, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about regular people. And what's up, Neil? I seen someone, his channel was called something the news times, something like that. All right. Now, Fox News said today, FBI dude came on and he said they denounce white supremacists. Okay, so they're saying that America don't condone, claim white supremacists, and they want you to leave. Okay, but also at the same time, they'll never give out another mass shooter's name on the air because it makes them famous and gives them a chuckle inside. It was his words. He said they don't deserve recognition. To me, it's like they don't want people to look these people up to see if they're actually people. Maybe, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know. Also, okay, the feds declared that the Texas kid was a Trump supporter, and I told you he went from progressive. He had a Twitter account that he supported Democrats. All of a sudden, after shooting, that Twitter account was gone, and it was an account saying that he supports Trump. The other dude's a Satanist. Okay, as far as I know, Satanists don't like Trump, so that don't really add up. They're saying everyone's a Trump fan. They're saying every shooter was a Trump fan, and it just ain't looking like that. Um, Also, guys, in Chicago this weekend, 52 people were shot in Chicago. 52 people. Listen, so many people got shot in Chicago this weekend that they closed down a hospital and wouldn't take no more ambulances. That's how many people that got shot they were working on. Now, but I will say, I've been in Chicago. I know Chicago, and it's that happens every day out there. Not that many people over a weekend, but That's normal in Chicago. Like, that's normal. Yeah. So I'll speak on that real quick. Is that, like, I'm actually a victim of multiple gun violence incidents, um, multiple ones. Okay, I'm a victim of them. Never been shot, but been shot at more than once. Seen a friend die. Seen a couple friends get shot. Now, with that said, I'm a felon. I can never ever carry a weapon. I can never own a weapon. I can never buy a weapon. I can never have a gun. Okay, and I am pro gun. I don't want people's guns to get taken. So what does that tell you? I'm a gun violence victim. I've been kidnapped before, okay? Shot at numerous times. Best friend died from me. Other friends got shot in front of me that didn't die. I'm a felon. Can't buy my own gun. I can never have one legally. So I don't have one. I won't have one. It's not going to happen. I won't have a gun. Um, and even with that said, I still am pro gun. Don't want people's guns to get taken because that's their right. And if they never got in trouble, then they have a right to arms. Okay, it's the Second Amendment. I just want to throw that in there during this stream. TJ, what's up, brother? Okay. No, Drew, I don't think it does. I can tell I'm buffering now. Yeah, why you messing with me, dude? I'm not even saying nothing bad. Dude, this is this personal opinion from personal observation. I mean, none of this is facts. None of this is facts. Yep. TJ, this hospital in Chicago stopped taking ambulances. That's how many gun uh, getting shot victims they were working on. Oh, well, Lori, Crazy Ginger might be right. Just refresh your screen. Sometimes that's all you got to do. No doubt, Elijah. I don't blame you. I didn't say you meant. I didn't say you said I was implying it, bro. Yeah, I didn't say. I didn't take it like that. The media definitely does. Definitely. That's all they're saying all day today, man. That's all they're saying, dude. And to me, they're not. Where's the investigation at? All right, because they're not mentioning. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm missing so. I'm not. Dude. I'm skipping stuff. Okay. So listen. This is what I mean by they didn't do the investigation. Okay. Multiple witnesses said there were 4 shooters. 4 at the Texas. Okay. Trying to think how to word this. Now, not me, not anyone I spoke to, but 4 witnesses said that, or my bad, a couple said there was 4 shooters. Okay. But why didn't MSM mention these witnesses and what they were saying? I thought that was funny You answer that for yourself. Ask yourself that question, because I don't have. Yeah, I got it written right here. Texas reported multiple shooting. I am buffering a little bit. I can see it. Okay, I'll come back to that part. The domestic, to me, the domestic terror is AI, bro. That's who we should be worried about. Um, okay. Looks like I might be caught up. Looks like I might be caught up. Now, guys, I want to go back to something yesterday. Oh. But throw this in here real quick. Damn, what's the Texas neighborhood called? That dude was 21. And you know what goes into 21 three times? Like 777, like order out of chaos, 777. You know what I mean? 21 years old, 777. Yeah, pretty weird, pretty weird, pretty weird. Um, Now on the whole internet thing, India, from that WhatsApp incident, has actually took the internet from Karsham, it's called, or something. Took the internet from everyone and locked down the whole city. People ain't allowed on the internet due to an internet violent act in India. I just wanted to relate that to this. Now, guys, I looked for, I don't know, probably a good hour, 45 minutes for this article that I had before read. And this article stated how the Army military were actually on the internet, and they were basically doing what I was just explaining to you. They were like patrolling the internet. Cannot find the article anywhere. Bing, Google, and Bing, Google, and DuckDuckGo. Cannot find it. Scotty, what's up, brother? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It very much so is. Very weird. I agree. It's really weird, man. Man, is it weird. I mean, it really is, man. I mean, how else can what else, how there's no other way to say it. Something's just weird about it. Um, Now I did find one. I forgot I had it up here. And from Dartmouth Cyber as a case study and talent management analyst. And though that surface of that doesn't sound like much, but cyber as a case of study. And basically just that the military, the current cyber baseline, and basically that they're on there, and that's what they're working towards, is preventing cyber attacks. But I mean, we could all pretty much tell that happens still a lot. So man, I'm trying to think of everything, dude. A lot of stuff was on my head, dude. I should play this video that Sean sent about the four, that there were four that were, people seen four of them, dude. People seen four people, bro. And I'm talking about witnesses, man, on camera, on the scene, okay, like right after, on their phones. I watched it, okay. Maybe I should just play it for real. Man, them kids look alike, dude. Weird. Really weird. You see it made in Montana? Yeah, right, John. Hey, guys, I was thinking about this, right? Well, what if? Okay, so Christian word just got banned. Remember how Christians just got banned? Yes, indeed, Mike. I agree. I say that almost every day. You're right. Yes, made in Montana, exactly. 2 and 4 is the numbers I heard. Now, the word Christian got banned. Advertisers can't advertise it. All right. So I was thinking about this. What if, like, this is supposedly how the Noahide laws will come into play, and there are 7 Noahide laws, is what they are. 7 Noahide laws will come into play, and one of the main things is outing Christianity. Um, I don't know, man. I don't want to say we're there though. I don't want to say we're there, but dude, for all this to be happening, it just seems like something big is coming. Remember August 11th, guys. Watch that day. Be careful on that day. Probably the only day I'll ever say that. Right, exactly. Walking tall. Katie, that she was in the stream earlier. She might have left. She's from Vegas, and I talked to her personally about that. And yeah, yep, yeah. So, do you guys remember yesterday when I pointed out that that news stream played the stocks, and it said QQQ Trust? Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that? Well, hopefully not, Angel. Hopefully not. Yes, TJ, exactly. Yep. Okay. So I was thinking about this again today because I seen a QAnon channel put that in their video. Red Pill 78, I think his name is, and he threw it in the video how the stocks came up and it said Trump, Trump, or it said Trump, or I mean, my bad, it said QQQ Trust, right? Now, dude, for that to happen, I mean, like for a mainstream media to be playing Q like that, uh, How can it be real? You know what I mean? How could someone pull that off and them not notice it? You know what I mean? And if they noticed it, they would have took it down. You know what I mean? It would got taken off. It just, yeah, Yolanda. Yes, it said that right after the feds put out that thing, um article that said conspiracy theorists like QAnon were considered domestic terror, right? Yeah, the same day or the next day, my bad, the next day, the stocks were playing at the bottom of mainstream media. One of their things, MSNBC, I think it was, one of them. Stocks are going by, and on the stocks it says QQQ Trust. I hear you, Angel. Ain't no doubt, John. Yeah, that's because they rigged our Constitution, I think, Walking Tall. I think they just rigged the Constitution to where, well, no, they basically, it might not have nothing to do with that. They just do what they want. Yeah, right. They just do what they want. You know, like, yeah. I started thinking about, yeah, I feel bad when I think about the cat, but I started thinking about it today, wondering if, what if that FBI thing was fear mongering? You know what I mean? But then when you see some shit like the weekend happen right after it, and then El Paso, Texas is how close to the border and who was all down at the border. You know what I mean? It was weird that all the Dems were down at the border. And then that, I don't know, it's just weird. But, man, it's going to be one or the other. We're either going to be alright or we're not. You know what I mean? This is either over with or it won't be. You know? Tough to decipher, man. It's tough. Oh, I hear you, Scotty. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that, Wendy. Texas tumbleweed. They come from our side of the country. How would the wall have stopped anything? El Paso is in America. How would that have stopped anything? The wall couldn't prevent that shooting. Yeah, Crystal, I agree. Definitely biblical. I think it's definitely biblical. What? Who? John? John Smith? Who, bro? Oh, okay. I see what you're talking. Never mind. Oh, that what that person is a troll? Is that why, hey John, that the person that you're saying is a troll kept saying earlier that they couldn't hear my stream and it had 5 likes on it, as if that meant something when I got way more trolls that have way more fake names, like Sove got more than 5 fake names alone that he trolled me off of, so wouldn't matter. No, it didn't. No, Texas. Don't come in here saying some stupid shit like that again. No, it didn't. They were kids, cuz. Dude don't got a clue what he's talking about. This dude's this dude Sove, Texas Tumbleweed, aka Sove, is really running with mainstream media. Man. Yolanda, I don't think he did, man. Yolanda, I don't think he did. This was already going on, Yolanda. You know what I mean? Like, I think the way the Democrats hate Trump so much, that's what's inciting it. Even though Trump talks a lot of stuff, I do agree he does, but I think they come at Trump more than Trump himself. I think the Democrats like throw shade at him even more. I think it comes from the left more, but I'm not saying that he's innocent, but I don't think Trump did all of it. Yeah, well, one thing that I can, yeah, Yolanda though, maybe, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Yolanda. I do know what you're saying, but maybe that's when you started paying attention more. You know what I mean? Because shootings have always happened. It's actually very normal. That's actually normal to happen. Like I can take you down a timeline of America just to the 80s and 90s, and you'll see it happens. It happens all the time. It really does. It does. But I do know what you're saying. I just think it's deeper than just Trump. Way deeper than just Trump. I don't even think it could be just him. So one man can't. It's just too much for one to pull. I mean, Wendy, if you want me to pull up a timeline, I will. Not that it, not that it's normal, but it's frequently happens in America, and not only that, all over the world. Violence is not new. This is not nothing new. This has been happening for a long, long. This has been happening ever since time was time. You know what I mean? We're just violent. People are violent. You know what I mean? Like humans are violent, and I can think of a lot of them that were younger than dudes today. Think about the high school ones. These dudes were in their 20s. All these dudes were in their early 20s. There's high schools. You know what I mean? Like it. No, I see what you're saying, Yolanda. Yeah, I can't really say this much. I don't. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know how to scale it from Obama to Trump because Trump only been in there not even half as long as Obama. No, Yolanda, Like I said, I'm not on his side at all. I don't trust him. I don't believe in him. I don't think he's for us at all. I just don't think he's starting all of it. I don't think he gets all the blame, but I'm not a Trump fan. You know, I'm not a supporter in him. I don't trust him. He I don't. You know, I hope I'm wrong. I hope he works through God and I'm wrong, but I don't trust it, man. I hear you, Lottie. Yeah, I seen that, Elijah. I seen that, Elijah. I seen them talking about that. I think I know what you're talking about. The thing is it's mainstream saying it, so we don't really know how true that is, if that's what you're talking about. I seen them say that today, that it went down. It actually went down, but man, that seems like impossible. But who? I don't know. I don't have those facts in front of me. Do your thing, Radical. Much love. Thank you for stopping through, Rat. Appreciate you. Love you. You know I wouldn't hate you, Mike. Mike, Mike. Mike, you already know I know you love Trump, dude. You already know I know you love Trump, bro. Of course I wouldn't hate you, bro. I don't care what hat you wear, brother. Stack. I'm starting to believe in it. Starting to believe in it, Stack. Yeah, Angel, the list. Yeah, right, exactly, Angel. And it goes on and on and on. Just in Pittsburgh, I can think of the high school shootings. Franklin Regional. Man. No, Yolanda. Nah, come on, Yolanda. He's good people, though. He's good people, though, Yolanda. Not. I'm not talking about Trump. I'm talking about Mike. Mike is good people. No, Johnny. No, Johnny. Do that, Yolanda. Thank you, Johnny. But you out of here, Ty. Oh, you're saying about a radical. I got you. Never mind. Never mind. No, you're good, Yolanda. Just Mike's a good dude. Just like you're a good woman, and I really wouldn't. I wouldn't hate on. I wouldn't hate anyone for their political views. You know, the most I'll do is like get mad at someone that says Christianity's bull crap and Jesus was fake, something like that. That's the most that type view wise that I'll get a little bit upset with. But even when someone says that, I mean, that whatever you want to think is up to you, you know. But I don't back Trump at all. I don't back the other side either, though. That's my thing. I don't back neither of these sides up because when this is all said and done, everyone's gonna realize it was both sides doing this. That's what everyone's gonna realize at the end of it. It was both of them, and they were playing the shit out of us the whole time. I mean, but it's messed up to see all them people die, man. Oh my gosh, Jonia. Oh, I hope not, Jonia. Dude, we're done. That dude made more mistakes in the Obama administration under every serious matter that we was ever in. He made the wrong call where we would have been like bad. Oh my gosh, Walking Tall is funny as hell for that. I never voted in my life, TJ, and I never will. Yeah, Angel, they do all lie. You're right. I now when it now like Jonia said about Joe Biden, I would rather Trump stay president than Joe Biden become president. I don't want to see any Democrat become president. Like to me, they hate us. Like it's obvious. You know what I mean? They don't even try to hide it. At least Trump pretends like he likes us. Exactly. Walking tall. Exactly. Sorry to hear that, Elijah. You're right, Mike. You're right, Mike. Who's that, Yolanda? Yolanda, who do you know personally? Are you for real? Seriously? You know that dude? You're funny as hell, Yolanda. She said Joe's a good family man, or Joe's a family man, not a good politician. At least you kept it real. Yolanda, I actually remember you telling us that. Now, I remember you telling us that. Yeah, yeah, she knows. She knows. Hey, listen, have respect for her, all right? She said she knew someone, so you know what I mean. Stack, whether he is or not, you know what I mean. No one can prove that right now. I mean, regardless of what Q might have put out, I don't know if Q ever said anything about him. I'm just saying, we always want people to be respectable to each other in the community, even if they disagree about something. Respect each other. You know what I mean? Okay, I got you, Yolanda. Well, um, yeah, I don't judge. You know what I mean? That's your people. That's your people. Oh, you know what? I don't know Walking Tall. Stack might be right. He might be. I don't know. I have no idea. A lot of them are, so I wouldn't be surprised at all. I just don't want Yolanda to get offended. That's all. I don't want this to turn. Yeah, I mean, Mike Newman been saying it all night to us. Yeah, I mean, everything that's going on right now is because of hate. So we shouldn't be on here hating. You know what I mean? Mike been saying it all night that hate is the reason that this, and I just don't want people to be hateful towards each other when These are the people in here now where we're the people in here that stick together, you know what I mean? The people in here right now. There's not really anyone new talking. You know what I mean? It's all people that have been in here. So, just the same respect for both people from both ends. I hear you, Stack. I believe you. Bob and Jackie, what's up? What's up? Is it Yolanda? Delaware is real political. Such a little state too. That's crazy. I hear what you're saying, TJ. Alright, but listen, that's one of the good things about the internet, bringing people together and stuff. Peace out, Stack. Are they? No, you see, that's the light glaring off them. Hillary, did you see that with Hooters? Right after the Texas shooting, the thumbnail for the mainstream media's article was the military walking in front of Hooters, the owl, and the all eyeball. What a quidinky dink. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bob and Jackie. Mike, what are you referring to exactly? Are you asking me? Mike, I'm not sure what we're talking about. I know, Yolanda. I missed the cat too. Yeah, Hillary. Yup. Oh, why? Where you from, TJ? Where you from, TJ? I'm gonna bust these flies up. Oh, okay. That's right. You're right. I remember you telling me that now. Ugh, my memory's bad. Hey, I'm willing to try anything. We love you too, Bob and Jackie. You already know. Guys, let's read the plot summary. Maud, just make sure everyone stays uh, respectable to each other. Alright, the plot summary for the novel 1984. A part 1 summary of the novel 1984. In George Orwell's 1984, Winston Smith, a member of the Outer Party from Oceania, lives in all visible ways as a good party member. In complete conformance with the wishes of Big Brother, the leader of the inner party, he keeps his loathing for the workings of the party for the vile food and drink, the terrible housing, the conversation of children into spies. You hear it already? Already. Do you hear what it's saying? The terrible housing, the conversation of children into spies, the orchestrated historians of the 2 minutes, hate deep inside, hidden, for he knows that such feelings are an offense, punishable by death or worse. We didn't get to that point, but as the year 1984 begins, he has decided, against his better judgment, to keep a diary in which his true feelings are laid bare. He sits back in an alcove in his dingy apartment, just out of view of the telescreen, two-way television screen that are in all buildings and homes, which broadcast propaganda and transmit back the activities of anyone passing in front of the screen and writes of his hatred for Big Brother. Now, like I said, this book is called 1984, written way back in the day. It takes place in 1984. Why? I can't see the date it was written, dude. I swear it was all the way back in the 1800s. Maybe I should look it up real quick. Where at, Mike? Hold on. Um, Mike, I don't see it, dude. Oh, you're telling me you answered a question. My bad. My bad. Um, so I'm gonna hop over here and I'm gonna say, what year was the novel 1984 written? Okay. It was written in 1949, which basically goes perfectly with the rise of the CIA. Winston works at the Ministry of Truth. Okay, for anyone just in case you don't know, I'm reading the plot summary of the 1949 novel that's called 1984, and it's about what's going to take place in 1984, which I know we're past, but basically in the future. And man, it's spot on. Just listen. Winston works at the Ministry of Truth, the branch of the government responsible for the production and dissemination of all information. Winston's job is to alter or rectify all past news articles which have since been proven to be false. Only once has he ever held in his hands absolute proof that the ministry was lying. It concerned three revolutionaries, Jones, Aronson, and Rutherford, who were executed for planning a revolt against the state. Winston found evidence that their confessions were falsified, and out of fear, he destroyed evidence. One day during a 2 minute hate session, Winston catches the eye of O'Brien, a member of the inner party who seems to carry the same disillusionment about the party that Winston harbors. Winston realizes that all the stories told by the party about Emmanuel Goldstein, the head of an underground conspiracy to overthrow the party and the Traitor's Brotherhood are at least partly true. Perhaps there's another way. And he begins to see hope in the proliterate. They are the 85% of the population of Oceania that exists outside the party, kept in perpetual state of slovenly poverty, but mostly unregulated and unobserved. Let me note this was written as a fiction novel. Winston's wanderings among the prowls, desperately searching for that little bit of hope, take him one evening to the junk shop, where he purchased his diary. The proprietor, Mr. Carrington, shows him a back room outfitted with a bed, where he and his wife used to live before the Revolution, and there is no telescreen. The proles aren't required to have them. Telescreens are TVs. Wow, this like really isn't charging, dude. Okay, part 2 of the summary of the novel 1984. Winston sees the dark-haired girl at the Ministry of Truth. She stumbles, and as he helps her up, she passes a slip of paper into his hand. Winston reads in a secret and discovers that it is a note saying that she loves him. Lonely and intrigued by her, he manages to eat lunch one day with her. They make plans for another such accidental meeting that evening. In the midst of a crowd, she gives him a complex set of directions to a place where they will meet on Sunday afternoon. Winston and the girl Julia meet in the woods, far out in the country, away from the telescreens. There they are actually able to talk and make love. Julia reveals that she is not what she appears. She despises the party, but pretends to be a good party member. What is that, Walking Tall? The couple meets at irregular intervals and never in the same place until Winston suggests the idea of renting Mr. Carrington's room. The two meet, sharing the delicacies that Julia gets on the black market. And relishing their moments of freedom, their bliss is interrupted only once by the presence of a rat. Julia chases it off and prevents it from coming back. O'Brien, under the guise of having a copy of the newest Newspeak dictionary, approaches Winston at the ministry and invites him to his apartment. Winston believes he has a friend and agrees to go with Julia. When Winston and Julia finally do appear, O'Brien assures them that Goldstein and a conspiracy to overthrow the party do indeed exist, that he is part of that conspiracy and he wants them to work for it. O'Brien sends Winston a copy of Goldstein's forbidden book on the secret history of Oceania, which Winston and Julia read in the privacy of Mr. Carrington's room. Shortly after waking up from a long nap, Winston and Julia hear a voice from a hidden telescreen that suddenly commands them to stand in the middle of the room. Did you hear that part? Shortly after waking up from a long nap, Winston and Julia hear a voice from the that commands them to stand in the middle of the room. Part 3 of 1984, the novel. Winston is tortured in jail known as the Ministry of Love for an indeterminable length of time. O'Brien is in charge of the torture. Winston confesses to various crimes, including his years of conspiracy with the ruler of Estasia, one of the three superpowers that are often at war with Oceania. O'Brien explains to Winston that, among other things, Goldstein's book was in fact a party creation. Now, in today's world, if Oceania was America, wouldn't Estasia be like the Middle East? It becomes clear, however, with the purpose of many love is not to produce forced confessions and then kill its victims, but to cure the confessors, to enable them to see the truth of their confessions and the correctness of the party's double think, in which war is peace, freedom is slavery, and ignorance is strength. Oh man, that's crazy. The party is not content with negative obedience, but must have the complete and true belief of all members. No one is executed before coming to love Big Brother. That's all I got it. Winston is at length able to persuade himself that the party is right about everything, that the two and two, in fact, that two and two, in fact, make five, but he has not betrayed Julia, whom he still loves. At last, the time comes for the step, and O'Brien sends Winston to room 101, where each individual's darkest fear is cataloged. In Winston's case, it is rats. When they threaten him with rats, he betrays Julia. One last hurdle remains. Winston must come to love Big Brother, for the party wants no martyrs, no opposition at all. Winston is released, a shell of a man, his hair and teeth gone, his body destroyed. He is given a small job in a committee that requires no real work. He spends most of his time in a bar, drinking oily victory gin. He sees and even speaks to Julia one day, who admits matter-of-factly that she betrayed him, just as he betrayed her. They had nothing more to say to one another. At last, it is announced over the telescreen, which is the television. It's crazy. In the bar that Oceania has won an important victory in the war. Suddenly, Winston feels himself purged, no longer running with the crowd in the street, but instead walking to his execution in the ministry of love. He can be shot now, for he at last believes he loves Big Brother. That's it. And that's it. Absolutely, walking tall. Both wars. They fund both wars. Rothschilds, Rockefellers, and J.P. Morgans of this world. That is what they do. They fund both wars. Bob and Jackie, I hear that, man. I do hear that. No, but see, that's what I'm saying though, Crystal. No, we're not though. No, we're not. You see, I know you don't mean it like this, but that's like admitting to it. You know what I mean? We ain't admitting to that shit. I don't care what type kind of name or label they could ever give me. You know, I've had them in jail before, and once you leave jail, you're no longer that label. You're who you are. So I mean, the feds could put that out all they want, but they're not labeling me as that, because I would never terrorize my own country, let alone my own neighborhood. I wouldn't even terrorize my own neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, Christians definitely gotta stick together, though. Man, we all gotta stick together in general. It don't even matter, even if they're not a Christian, we gotta stick together. Be careful, Ty. Be careful, brother. You don't want them to think you mean that in a different way. You know what I mean? Jeez, TJ, that's crazy, man. Well, oh yeah, for sure. Walking tall. I don't think i- is ever gonna stand in the way of man, because he gave us, you know what I mean, our own free will. You know what I mean? And it's on us to do the right thing with our free will. He wants to see what we're gonna do with our free will. And if we're gonna be assholes and be evil, he's not gonna let us into heaven. We do the right thing with our free will, even if we're all gonna make mistakes. No one's not gonna sin. Everyone's gonna sin. But you know what I mean. We're far from evil people of the world, man. Far from that. Ain't no one in here on that type of level. And neither am I. Neither am I. Anything violent I've ever done was either in defense or to someone that really deserved it. But no, I'm not. Dude, this little bug, I'm gonna crush it when I get it. Oh, I can't wait to catch it. I know what you mean, walking tall, though. Yeah, exactly. Come on, mother. Where'd you go? Where'd it go? Damn, dude. I just had it. Exactly, Crystal. Me too. Me too. Yeah, Ty. That's what I mean. I knew what you meant, bro. I knew exactly what you meant, Ty. I know. I can tell how you are. You know what I mean? I'm a pretty good judge of character, but I was just saying. You know what I mean? Say they were reading this, and then they come pick you up. I just don't want that to happen. But honestly, God, I start thinking about today. I think it's gonna turn out to be more fair porn in the end of that FBI article. You know what I mean? I I don't know. I don't know. I just don't see people out here standing for that. You know what I mean? Just coming to pick people up that speaking their opinions. We're not doing nothing. We're not promoting violence. We're not even being activist, whatever, however you would say it. My phone, my ear keeps itching too, so I keep scratching it. I'm on my phone, Jonia. Why you say that? What makes you say that? Hmm? Um, so woke. I actually learned how to screen record. The whole time I was trying to learn how to screen share, and it was bringing me to something where you screen share. I don't want to screen share because it only shares that screen, and you can't even move it. Screen record. I finally figured that out with the built-in part of it. Oh, Ty, don't do that, man. Hey, Ty, bro, don't do that, man. I didn't even get it yet, Ty. Don't tell me you feel bad for this fly that keeps flying in my face, dude. There he goes. No, walking tall. We're gonna live on, though. Walking tall. We're gonna live on, baby. All right, TJ, be safe, man. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Um, walking tall. I'm well aware of that, bro. I'm well aware of that for a while now. Nothing is ever what it seems. Damn, woke. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen now, woke. I haven't got a subscriber in 2 weeks. Not one. They whatever they did, they really tightened it up. Ty, yeah, spiders I try to stay away from because for whatever reason it's supposed to be bad luck, but they're actually good. to keep around too, because they get other bugs. Not woke. No, bro. I'm on shadow ban, bro. That's why I haven't got a subscriber, bro. I haven't got a subscriber because I haven't not got a subscriber because people are seeing me and not subscribing. It's because nobody new sees me, bro. I'm super censored. Super censored. My comments ain't even coming no more, bro. I'm not even getting my comments. I average like 5 comments a video. It was never like that. They have me censored. That's the only reason why. Yeah, and oh, okay, Ilona, thank you. Yeah, all the sharing helps. Any type of sharing helps. Especially at this point. That's really the only time I get any type of exposure is sharing, or if I go on someone's channel, would be the only other way. Yeah, I hear you, woke. I mean, I don't know if you're insulting me or something. I don't know, but trust me, if you think my clickbait's that bad and my content's that bad, trust me, it's not that bad. When I was at 0, you know what I mean, 100 subscribers, I got more subscribers from around 100 to 800. I went from 100 to 800 in probably a month. You know what I mean? And I haven't even doubled that since they put me on this shadow ban. Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm trying to explain to them, Jackie and Bob. That's what I'm trying to explain. That it's not. There's real life censor out here. Censorship. Trust me. 100%. It's easy to tell. It's easy to tell when you're being censored. Like, if I don't upload, that's when I'll start getting subscribers again. It's literally my uploads will hold the shadow ban on me. But if I stop for 2 days, my count starts going up. Bing, 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 bing. And the longer I stay off, the more people that'll start coming. Yeah, well, when I do put them out, they push them videos. They do push them ones. They definitely push them ones. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, Johnny, I know it's all the stuff going on, you know. it's hard not to focus on this shit when I almost wish I could, man. It's hard. You're right though. I mean, I should do more of both. It's just not that easy. It's just not that easy. Not for me. Not for me. You know, like I'm not like the quick thinking brainstorm type of dude. Like I gotta really sit here and work on something. You know, prison stuff does come naturally, but still the editing takes time. So, but when I make prison videos, they push them, and I make money on it. They don't demonetize them. When like this video will get demonetized, I won't make nothing of it. Just like my last 10 or 12 videos are all demonetized. It's this little bastard, dude. All right, guys, I'm gonna be ready to wrap it up here. Yeah, Ginger, I hear you, but like if the feds want to do something, that a lawyer can't do nothing for real. You know what I mean? Like if the feds really want to do something, yeah, a lawyer can't fight that fight. You know what I mean? You know, there's certain things like drug cases and stuff that you might have a chance with, but not even them. When the feds come, they got you. They got you. There's no winning. Their their indictment rate is 98.8 of success on their indictment. So that's their conviction rate on their indictment, I mean. Walking tall, funny as hell. Hey, before we go, guys, in some other news, there was an earthquake in Japan, okay, and the second night, Hong Kong got hit with tear gas. 2 nights in a row, Hong Kong protesters got hit with tear gas. Um, India's on lockdown for social media violence. I told you that. And there was a power outage, a big one, on Hampton Roads. Okay. Um, and basically, the rain is so heavy that it's crashing down roofs. It's causing floods, but at the same time, it caused a fire. How weird is that? Inside of a power, um, like a infrastructure thing. I don't know the word. I can't think. Like, okay, right here and stuff. You see the rain? See how it's raining and stuff? And then look at the power site is on fire in the rain. Ain't that weird? How does that happen? But widespread power outages affect more than 26,000 across Hampton Roads. This is down there, Virginia Beach. So that's where Old Def's at, I think, right there or right here. Old Def might be in a power outage. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Um, Oh no, you go, Woke. We're about to hang up, Woke. You hear me, bro? So I'll get at you tomorrow, Woke, because we're hanging up right now, brother. Just be safe. I'll talk to you tomorrow, though, homie. Yeah, Candace. We could pray. Same to you, Candace. I appreciate you a lot. Appreciate you coming through. Much love to you. You know it, Woke. Much love, homie. All right, Lottie. Good night, Lottie. All right, bro. All right, Neil. Crystal, Crazy Ginger. Good night. Good night. Walking Tall. Good night. Woke, Bob and Jackie. Good night. Jonia. Good night. Oh. All right, Big Ty. Oh man, am I tired, dude? All right, Big Ty. All right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone be safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Since it's the weekday, probably see me a couple times early in the day, and then we'll shoot for another live stream at night. All right, everybody. Everyone be safe, man. Stay positive. We're gonna be all right, man. We're gonna make it through this. I know it's hard. Stay positive in times like this, but let's do our best too. You know, I struggle with it too. I deal with depression and all this bullshit, and all this stuff going on in my life in general. Yeah. But just know it's all love, man. For real, I got nothing but love for all you and respect. I appreciate you guys coming. I value the time, man. I value every minute you can spend over here, man. It's all love, man. Good night. See you tomorrow. Peace and love, man. Iggy MB 5679.